Alpha double part, turns right, base runway 30.
Runway 30, clear to land.
Runway 30, clear to land, Alpha double part. My name's Bridget and I'm a pilot with MAF PNG. Been here 2.5 years now, and primarily based in Hagen. Today's flight was a regular shuttle flight out to Kiunga, and then from there I had a cargo and passenger run to Tekin, and then coming into Mogaloo, coming back to Hagen in the afternoon. The weather's been quite unusual today, a lot of sort of stratus cloud out in the Kiunga area, but now that we're coming back late afternoon it's all kind of broken up and it's quite easy visual flying above the clouds, so I'm happy. Before I joined MAF, I was a research scientist working for a government lab in New Zealand. I'd always had a dream to be a pilot ever since I was about 11 years old. At the time I told Mum, I think God wants me to be a pilot, and she told me about MAF at that time. As a teenager I joined Air Cadets. I got my private pilot's licence at 19, but I was sort of doing that on the side of my university studies, and so my university studies was what led me in that initial career as a research scientist. Fast forward a few years, and a couple from what is now my sending church announced that they were going to be joining MAF, and their last Sunday at church, and they spoke about the work of MAF around the world and what they were going to be doing. Felt led just to go and look at the MAF website for what's needed in a pilot, and at the time it was written like a checklist, and just reading through it, it was as if it had been written just for me. And so it was like, okay God, you've got my attention. And so that started just a series of kind of baby steps of faith to initially get my commercial licence, and then put in my application to MAF New Zealand. And then once I was accepted, do the support raising and move to program. So I was accepted and joined MAF in 2019. Along the way I had the opportunity to do 6 months in Timor-Leste during the COVID period.
Alpha Hotel Papa Hagen Tower, Avinoon, go ahead.
Avinoon Alpha Hotel Papa is 15 miles to the southwest in the Kuta, 9,700 on descent. We have information Mike 1019, copy Alpha Tango Delta. It's been really great. I mean, people here in program have been so welcoming, and I've been able to learn the language really quickly as well, and that's made a big difference. So PNG is my long-term MAF program, and looking forward to being here for as long as God wants me to be here.